Okay, so the new card just got released, and it is Shadow Hunter Vol'Jin, and basically I decided to make a Deathrattle Hunter deck basically the day it came out. And this is definitely a deck that is still under, construction. It is going to be refined as we go on, but this is the build that I have so far. And just a couple of notes. Jewel of N'Zoth is a bit too late game in my opinion, but can definitely win you games if you're playing into a slower matchup like Priest. I've actually used this card at least one time successfully against a Priest, but Priest isn't super popular right now. The other thing is the fact that 9 lives has also been a little bit slow because you have to have your big things die, but even then, you'll see in this video, 9 lives literally ends up winning me a game because I get to reactivate a giant Deathrattle for 3 mana, put it back in my hand, and potentially cheese it out later. The other thing you might be wondering is why don't you run Oblivitron in this deck? I just didn't think it really fit. I took out Oblivitron for a Demon Companion so I could have a little bit of early game, and overall I think this deck ended up going 4-4, which is not bad. It's not great, but it actually did a lot better than I thought it was going to because I thought Deathrattle Hunter was a meme, and to be quite honest, this deck surprised me. So I would recommend playing this deck if you want to have a good time because everybody gets this legendary for free. You don't need the rifle. The rifle is really good, but you could take it out for an extra Demon Companion, and then all you really need after that point is Maxima, and you can actually have a pretty decent deck. There are some other builds out there, and again, this one is not perfected yet, but it will be pretty fun. In terms of mulligans, basically you want to look for Phase Stalker, Scavenger's Ingenuity to get those out of your deck so Maxima doesn't accidentally summon one of them. And then after that, maybe a Crimson Studies to get an early Deathrattle out, or personally, I like keeping these 2 cards as my combo cards as long as it's not into an aggro deck because they just work out really, really nicely, so you can keep those as well. And then Petting Zoo is also a decent keep along with Animal Companion and Desert Spear just for tempo, especially if you have a Phase Stalker, Scavenger's Ingenuity to get you that early game anyway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and hope you guys enjoy. Pretty sure we keep none of this. I don't think any of these are really keepable. We do like Phase Stalker, and if we can get the other one and just get it out of my... Okay, well. We drew Scavenger's Ingenuity, which is pretty sick. We basically coin out Scavengers and then play the pumped up, Phase Stalker. We just need to get out of the deck. Now, if we draw Maxima, it's guaranteed going to get... Well, okay, actually, the new card, it could end up being the new card. But we just have to hope that it's not, right? Like, big brain move here. What if it's not? What do you think about Frenzy? I actually think Frenzy is kind of cool. Do I think it's top tier? No, but I think it's a cool keyword. I think there are cool synergies you can use with it, especially with like a Rush minion or something. Hopefully it's not Vaporize. Shoot, it'll be explosive. Let's see if it's Counterspell. It does not appear to be Counterspell. That's not great. Okay, it's probably rigged fair game. That's not a great draw unless we happen to draw Voljin as well. Hey, W Key Dubs. How's it going? Hope you're having a good one. That triggers, which means you're able to play this and Hero Power again. You have got to be kidding me. Really? There is absolutely no way that I'm this unlucky. There is absolutely no way that I'm that unlucky. There's no way. There's no way. No, yeah, hand buff with Frenzy card, I think, like, Druids and stuff, that'll all be really, really, really strong. It's gonna be Bop, and then this for 2/3 drops. And then we're gonna have to play Phase Stalker at some point. Crimson Studies, not bad, we hit them. We play Pack and 2/3/3s. And at this point, we're just aggroing them down as a Hunter versus a Highlander Mage, which is not very good, mind you. Okay, that's probably explosive. That is almost definitely explosive. I can say that with pretty much 100% certainty. How's it going? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. That, they all die, but that's fine. What do you give me? I know people want me to pick Octosari, but I feel like Shimmerfly to give me a spell is just too good. So basically we just go boom, boom, boom. He's got to trade in and do stuff. We play Darkmoon Tonk next turn, start pushing face damage. I feel relatively confident. I mean, if he has Reno, that kind of sucks. But again, we have Darkmoon Tonk, and hopefully we can draw some pretty good stuff. Okay. That's fine. That's pretty useless, and that's pretty useless. He gets to ping off the 2-1. He can't really trade into anything or he loses, so that's fun. Explosive Shot. No! That's such a good card here. We could also potentially just push lethal if this is Huffer, right? That'll be 9, 10, 11, 12. No? Well. Let's just push some damage. Let's just push some damage, play Desert Spear next turn, and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, hand buff is going to be crazy, dude. Crazy. Bloom will be more useful. Dude, Bloom is going to be so... I feel like Druid's going to be quite strong. He actually did it. Oh my god. That is a whoops. Oh my god, he did it. Dude, I was trying to do that on myself. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I count that. That's part of the combo. That's the general idea. He just did it for me. Voljin. He's keepable. We keep him. He's a good card. We keep this. We need to draw a big minion, but we can do that. That's not a big deal. We can do it. Sword Eater should also be 1 mana more. I kind of agree, or should be like a 2-4. I think at a 2-5, it's too strong and stalls for too long while also giving ridiculous potential. I kind of want to just put stuff on the board. This puts spells in my deck. Is that good? I mean, they're not minions. I feel like this is fine, actually. I'll basically just play it. It's not a big deal. I just need to put pressure on the board early to like bait out removal and stuff, and then yeah, that's basically it. I just need to put pressure on the board. Then turn 3 might be petting Zoo if he doesn't kill it, just because it puts it back in my deck anyway. Then next turn will be Bop Bop. And then all we have to do is draw 1 big boy. Just 1. 1 humongous card. The game's over. Puts that in the deck, it's fine. We play this hero power. Then we are out of minions in our hands, so again, just draw a big boy. We win the... No! Wait, do I mind that? I don't think I do. Again, just draw me a big boy. Or I guess we could draw Maxima. Maxima would be at least alright. Play those 2, hero power. We got Pack Tactics. That's actually huge. Thins out my deck a little bit more. Oh, I'm excited. How are you playing with the new card already? They gave us the new card. The new card was released, wasn't it? I mean, I have access to the new card. I'm going to put it in my Highlander Mage deck and try that out next, actually. Because I think that could be pretty fun. But they did release it. They released 1 new card. You're giving me Cutting Class? Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. I mean, that's only going to dilute my deck, but it's fine. As long as we draw 1 big boy, we're... No. No. Another Jeweled? I don't want another Jeweled. This would be the perfect turn. Let's just flood the board a little bit and shoot him. That's so sad. I'm actually a little bit disappointed. That was the turn. That was the big play turn thing. And it didn't happen. I don't have preparation for Rogue. Whoa, 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 whoa. My deck is going to be so diluted. Does it copy the Deathrattle too? Oh, mother of God. Oh, no. I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. Just draw me a big guy, please. Honestly, Coerce isn't terrible. It works in this particular situation, and we just push damage. We'll do all that. It's fine. We need to push damage, get extra minions, play Animal Companion next turn, and try to kill him with this, because we are not drawing super well. On the bright side, cutting class thins out my deck. On the downside, I have 4 petting zoos in my deck, and I have like 1 secret left. I kind of messed up. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little. The Alec might have been a bit of a hasty pick. Maybe I should have just taken Thalnos, now that I think about it. But the Alec did push like 9 to 12 damage, so I don't really mind that much. Whoa. Oh no. Was he hoping it was explosive? Oh, was he hoping it was explosive? Oh no, don't kill, don't do it. Just pass your turn. Fingers crossed. Scavenger's Ingenuity is pretty big, actually. This thins out my deck. We get to play you and Face Stalker. Okay, this is fine. Again, we're not drawing the greatest here, but as soon as we draw 1 card, game's over, man. I even kept him because I'm like, as long as I draw 1 big beefy boy. Minefield. Oh my gosh, it's tragic. We play you, we pressure more. Maybe you get a petting zoo, I guess. Tracking. That's good. That's a good one. We drew a petting zoo. Petting zoo's a good one. That's what I said. Petting zoo is a good one. I'm fine drawing petting zoo and hero powering this. Getting out these minions, that's fine. Player Blade Storm or whatever. I'm good with it. What do you think about the new cards? I think Frenzy is a cool keyword, and I think the new cards look pretty interesting. I like the upgrade. It doesn't look too broken. Oh, he just drew it. Okay. I'm actually pretty upset that he just drew it. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Yes, we're so good at this video game. If it's Huffer, we hit him. It's not Huffer, but that's fine. That's fine. We do that. We get out a Darkmoon Tonk. Combo complete. If it had been Huffer, we hit, bounce Huffer back, and hit him in the face. That's like the golden combo. But this is fine. This is actually fine. I don't mind this at all. I'll even use a Jewel of N'Zoth and have them both die, and then play Jewel of N'Zoth next turn. And we're chilling. This is actually really, really stinking good. I will take this. Okay. We got the combo. Could we have just played the Tonk normally? Absolutely. But it's okay that we didn't. Have you tried Mally Rogue yet? Pretty fun to do with lots of draw. Oh. That's going to be so sick, actually. No, Mally Rogue's going to be sick. I was thinking about making a Malygos Druid deck. But I think a Malygos Rogue deck with like a couple of Lackey generators, right? And then putting in new card, Vol'Jin, and Malygos. Cheesing out Malygos for 5 mana. And then Sinister, Eviscerate, something else. That'll work. That'll work. Maybe. He can't really do that much, right? He has to draw for 5? Buddy. If my 8-5 died, the only way he pops off here is if his 6-5 lives. My 8-5 lived? Not a huge fan of that, actually. Fun fact. Let's draw 2 cards. Rifle and Plague Proto-Drake. Well, that's fine. We play Misha and Hero Power hit face. He's down to 2. We should be able to win. This combo's too good, man. How do I get as much dust as you? I'm going to be honest, friend. That's going to be really difficult to do because I spend a lot a lot of money on this game. Oh. Ooh, wait. No, he's still dead. He just dies. The combo is unbeatable, guys. This is too good. I'm just kidding. This deck is like, I think 3-3, actually. But to be fair, I beat 2 mages, which don't have healing, and they were both Highlander mage, which is not historically very good right now, so... Desert Spear could be really good into this particular matchup. The other cards are just historically not great. Scavenger's Ingenuity, turn 2. Ooh. Oh, baby. If we can make it to turn 6, which is highly unlikely, but possible, we could win. We could win. Don't. What are you... What's happening? Just pass. Just pass your turn. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. 2 Scavenger's Ingenuities. That's kind of poggers, if you ask me. I play Desert. I hit his face. Trade into this. Then we go boom, hero. We're going to take 3 damage from each of these, but we'll be able to kill them all off, which is fine. I can't take extra damage into this matchup. It's not possible. Okay. I don't know if I can play Maxima on 6.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ash.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But again, we just play Pumped Up Phase Stalker. We lose an Explosive Trap, but that might end up being okay. Hit his face. Trade into the 3-1. It's Explosive Trap again. That ends up being fine. That ends up being fine. I could just... I don't know. It depends on what he ends up doing, I guess, this turn. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him. Oh, you're the worst, man. Swindle? Oh, man. Explosive. I think we just go Scavengers. Tracking. I mean, I don't even need to necessarily play this. I could just hit his face, ping this, play a 4-5, and then play Maxima next turn. And hope to not low roll. Force him to try to kill that. I mean, Maxima does a lot of damage. I don't know. I just don't want to tracking too soon. And then next turn we get to 9 lives. Like, that's pretty good, right? If we can get Darkmoon Tonk, I think we win. But it really comes down to whether or not I can get Darkmoon Tonk. Hello, what's your Infinity Warlock deck in 2 words, please? Thank you. Infinite and Warlock. No, but in 2 words? Oh, that's hard. I mean, I could just say super fun. But fun combo? I don't know. I'm trying to do it in 2 words, but I've kind of just given you too many words. I've given you like 6. I have officially failed you. I don't know. This deck is actually, despite the fact that I've lost a couple, this deck is still 4 and in total. Sorry. Well, okay. I'm 3-5 right now. If this ends up being a win, which could end up being a win with Maxima, as long as it's not Vol'Jin, please don't be him. Please be one of these guys. Please, please, please. Plagued? I mean, that's fine. It's still a lot of damage, and then a 5-5 at the end. I mean, as long as he doesn't burst me down from nothing on board, I think I just win, right? Which is sick. Although, I would not put it past him. Does he wipe my board somehow here? Don't you dare. No! If it had been Darkmoon Tonk, we won, though. Fudge, dude. It's prime time? I don't think it's prime time. Oh, my gosh. Okay, okay. Hit him. Let's track and see what we get first. I mean, I could just play 2 9 lives and get 2 more big minions out on the board and hit him and hope he can't kill me. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna just play 9 lives twice, hit him in the face. He does 3, I'm at 15. He needs to come up with 15 more damage without a weapon and after losing Deadly Poison and using 2 Eviscerates and a Sinister Strike already. I don't think that he can piece that together, and then we just play Explosive Trap next turn. It defends us relatively well. We're gonna do it. And we get a taunt minion anyway, so it's actually pretty sick. This is fine. Like, we have plenty of damage. Potentially. As long as, again, I don't die. I don't know why, but I love watching you even for hours. Well, I legit never watch other streamers for more than like 5 to 10 minutes. Well, thank you so much to the debater. Means a lot. Okay. Never tour guide with that legendary or ooze. Yeah, that's generally the problem with it. Does he have a second prize plunder? I don't believe it. There's no way. He's down so much burst, man. Wait, he didn't play the other pen flingers. This means he has nothing. Okay, cool. We should be able to win. Adorable Infestation gets cheap swapping tokens into your hand. And it's good early game. It's good early game if I have minions. I guess I could take out Phase Stalker, Explosive Trap, Scavenger's Ingenuity, Petting Zoo, and Pack Tactics. Put in another Demon Companion, 2 Adorable Infestations, and maybe a couple of other cards to help me early game. Which could be good, maybe. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. We'll try it. I was thinking about it at the beginning when I was making this deck, but I wasn't.